Hello everyone! Actually, let's go to the cam screen first. Hello everyone! Welcome to a community night. We haven't done one of these since June. It's about time. We're gonna be playing some Gartic phone and maybe some Jackbox as well. And during that, we will also be watching Day of the Devs, which was a little showcase that was earlier today that we ended up missing because of when it was going. Hope you're all having a good time. Gonna turn on the light there. Of course, you play Radical Highway. Yeah, actually, it was actually on shuffle, but yeah. Yeah. Without, should we just get to? Actually, oh no, we want to show something. Um, Bloodborne. We found this at a thrift store for 10 Swedish kroner. That's like $1. So now we have Bloodborne. That's pretty cool. Hello, Mistan. Hello, Moto. Hello, Rize. Hope you are all doing fantastic. We're gonna just make sure we pin the link in the chat for the Gartic phone thingy. We really don't like the new YouTube layout for streaming. It takes forever to load, it's ugly, and it doesn't provide anything that the old one did not provide. There we go. Okay. Let's bring up the so that's not the right window. There we go. All right, so yeah, Gartic phone. We are gonna be starting off with so many dinosaurs behind you. Oh yeah. We actually got a bunch of little tiny dinosaur toys yesterday as well. I guess there's no reason to show off this screen actually. Let's see. How's that audio level for the watch-along stuff? Is that okay? Oh, it's Escape Academy too. Audio's okay? Alright, awesome. Should we get started with a good old exquisite corpse then maybe? Oh, it's weird that we cannot see the chat if we have it set up like this. Hold on, we gotta pop out the chat. Put it up there. Okay, now we can see the chat. Good. Let's go. So yeah, we've been having a terrible day, but excited to play some good old Gartic phone. Oh look, Santa Claus is on stream.
Day of the Devs. They think they're so cool. Delivering sneak peeks of new games to millions of people for free. I deliver billions of packages all around the world. I sneak down those filthy chimneys into people's crummy little houses and deliver them presents, whether they deserve them or not. And ask nothing in return, except for your complete nice behavior all day and at night, even when you're asleep. I mean, would it kill you to leave me a little...
How are you, David? Chat.
Whatever.
Got a good one?
Look, I'm not saying...
Team Schaefer!
Better than Santa, but I will say that we don't break into your house. We deliver the goods, not the judgment. Not you're nice, none of our business. And 3, we don't ask for milk and cookies. I mean, if you happen to go by dayofthedevs.org and make a donation, that's great. But even if you don't, we will bring you the best in new games multiple times a year. So please remember, especially during this important season, that video games are the most important things in the world. And Day of the Devs is better than Santa. Oh.
Are we getting some horror games here? Forget, have we watched Day of the Devs on stream before? I think we might have.
We're in Topanga Canyon, Southern California, at an old friend's studio here, assembling the album experience, the soundtrack for the game Sleep Awake.
Hello, carpal tunnel. We haven't done it before? Okay, yeah.
I'm Robin Fink, co-founder and co-creative director at Eyes Out. I'm also composer of the music for the game. Assembling the album from hundreds of GameScore cues has been an enormous project for me. I've never done this before. My greatest creative challenge here is to create a listening experience that lives outside of the gameplay.
That's asking a lot. The high,
Yeah.
but not when you're not down by them.
Even shorter?
Yeah.
But still retains a vibe and a flow of traveling through these narrative realms.
There we go.
All of these things relate to one another. It's a bit of a feedback loop, I think.
Oh, Burning Sun needs guitar.
Is there a part? Do you know how to play it?
No, but
It hasn't stopped
me before.
Well, yeah, so originally the plan actually was to do Day of the Devs live watch and then women-led games afterwards. We figured they would be like back to back, but turns out they're not, which is a shame. But oh well.
And then we'll either
This works
come
too.
back and I'll start dealing with this, or we'll find some other piece of music to ruin. A good bedside manner is key to successful record production.
I've scratched into every dark corner of music created for the game. It's panic-inducing and it's blissful. It's calculated and it's reckless.
But they've been not good, honestly. Like, today has been terrible.
Game development in a world of sleep.
We basically, like, have just been stressed all day. Like, so stressed that we've, like, been unable to eat. Oops, that was not how we intended to finish that thing. Okay. Next thingy. Okay.
This next title is from 17-Bit, a Kyoto-based studio known for some all-time
Like, have you ever been-
award-winning indies, Skulls of the Shogun and Galaxy. Shortly, though, they're soon to be known for their newest entry, the eagerly awaited physics-based dungeon brawler, Oasis.
I'm Jake Kazoff from 17-Bit, an international ragtag crew of developers here in Kyoto, Japan. I'm the creator and director of Oasis, a revolutionary new take on physics-based 1 to 4 player next-gen. Oasis is set on a mysterious floating.
Like, have you ever been like so stressed that like
For as long as anyone can remember, but now it is stopped. And our scrappy
your
crew
stomach like gets
trying to find out why.
bad from it? That's been our day.
Sky gardens and exotic
So
animal temples.
yeah, not a great day.
All about bringing people together. Couch co-op and versus.
But that's also why it's nice to be able to like relax and have a community night like this.
Missions, alone or with your gang. Find
That's like far less stressful than like a lot of other
or you can jump into fight. Cuckoo collection of PvP combat modes like deathmatch,
streaming
the hill, and
options we had.
the best video games to me are the ones that really celebrate the essence of play. Play is constantly being delighted with new problems to organically solve on a moment-to-moment basis and adapting to the situation. I'm a lifelong snowboarder, and I love what good physics brings to video games. Constantly paying attention to your weight, your speed, your momentum and inertia, and through this, the sheer joy of the interaction with the world around you. And although this is a combat game at its heart, the interaction with the space is something we have worked
New game that we're interested in released today.
lots of games.
Unbeatable.
Around them, but rarely
Rhythm-based beat 'em up.
What really sets our game apart from these other physics-based titles is the
Pretty
higher
cool.
nature of how we approach movement and interaction for the player. We didn't just simulate physics. We really redefined it for action video games. Our world blends real physics with hand-authored animations, giving the game a physicality that just feels alive and yet reactive. It's heavy, and physical, and meaningful. This is not a button masher. The best games really bring people together, but they also drive us apart. And friendly competition is the best kind of competition. Oasis is big on what we're calling co-opetition. It's the idea that you're playing together, but you're also every few minutes suddenly in direct competition with your friend or your family. It takes a dedicated moment to safely stash a treasure away, so you're fair game until it's in your pocket.
Still done with that drawing actually. Plenty of time left, but oh well. What's this?
These charming, whimsical, utterly unique designs.
Good art style.
Obvious roots to the traditional Japanese RPGs, but with a style all their own. French artist Alexandre Dubois stepped up and blew us away with his incredible environment designs. His whimsy perfectly matches Matsuro-san's, and his design skill is unparalleled. It's been a dream to work with a legend like Hip Tanaka. He's only about a generation older than me, but he is the sound of my childhood. I grew up playing Nintendo every day, hours and hours, playing Balloon Fight with my brother, being completely enveloped in Kid Icarus, completely lost in the world of Metroid. So many hours, so deep in these worlds, his DNA is in my love of video games.
Why is there a Swedish flag on that
To create a
laptop?
truly next-gen dungeon brawler, unlike anything seen before. This is the game I've always wanted to play, featuring the adventure and response of classic action games combined with a cutting-edge approach to bringing physics and weight to the player
Oh, the
experience.
dev is probably Swedish. We thought it was Japanese composer's laptop.
And wishlist us now on Steam to play the full demo.
Maybe it's not. We love the art style on that.
Dreamy, surrealistic, waking nightmare with a hint of Hellraiser? Well, we've got you covered. It hails from Eldemar Studio in Calgary and has a very cool twist of fate
Don't think I have IBS now.
for photo effects. You're about to see how that experience has come to influence their latest endeavor.
A lot of horror games announced this year.
In the sky, it's warm.
I mean, there's a lot of them every year, of course, but like, feels like there's more than usual this year.
The brain is
This is by no means a complaint since we love horror gaming, but like,
a darkness you can't
yeah.
flee.
So have y'all seen the Resident Evil 9 leak? Which we're starting to think was actually intentional from Capcom. Because, like, why would they update... Basically, Capcom updated the key art for Resident Evil Requiem
You're lost in a lucid
with a new image that spoils something.
Hi. I'm
And we're just like, why would they do that? Why would they update that key art at all? Because, like, they know people will see that instantly.
psychological horror adventure with deeply immersive atmosphere and
So we think it's genuinely, like, they did it intentionally to, like, make people go, holy shit! Anyway, spoilers. Spoiler warning goes here. We're gonna say what it is in
Behind most it falls.
a few seconds.
Gravity doesn't follow
3,
rules.
2,
Sometimes
1. Yeah. So Leon is in the game.
the dance impossible.
To what capacity? We don't know. But he's on the cover of the game. Why were you banned from Twitch? Because he called us bro twice.
And
Misgendering is a no-go. That's why we didn't respond to either of those messages. Dude, how was I supposed to know? Well, first of all, dude is also misgendering, and it says she, they in the corner. Our name is Lesbiandria.
thanks for watching, and thanks to Dave the Devs team for the invite.
Here's the elevator pitch.
But yeah, now you know.
Animals rocking out in a role-playing, beat-matching marvel. It's from Lichtunt. They're based in Poland, home of pierogies and my great-grandparents.
Ready to rock?
Yeah, anyway, yeah, we genuinely think that leak is something that Capcom put out on purpose.
And we're here to talk about Rock Beast, our new game.
Possibly even to distract from another leak that they probably didn't intend, which we won't say because of that reason.
In Rock
Yeah.
Beast, you're in the shoes of a manager, taking your band on a roller coaster ride to stardom in the 90s, in the time of bad haircuts, MTV, and raging capitalism.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll pay. This enough?
That's fine. It's fine. Now you know why, though. If it was that simple. Alright, we're doing our first reveal. Let's have a look. Okay. Can you see it? You'll be able to see it. Alright. Manual. Let's go. Yeah, so we decided to draw Santa. We were working on a background when the time ran out. It turned into a red platypus, apparently. Okay. You know what? We like it. Oh, this is not that's the Gartic phone folder. Whatever. We'll just save it there for now. Awesome. Moto did. Is that the fucking Slifer? Or Cypher? The god, one of the Egyptian gods? Yeah. Slifer's pregnant. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That is gorgeous. Okay, Risa did Amy Rose in a winter outfit. Oh no. We thought it was Knuckles. We thought it was Knuckles' legs. And then we decided we wanted to do a different style of shoes. The Knuckles shoes. Oh well. Twilight Sparkle. Okay. becomes a dragon. We thought it was a dragon, or some kind of theropod, rather, maybe. A theropod dinosaur. Yeah, okay. So that is basically a dragon that has cut off Blaze's body? Maybe? Awesome. We're gonna do another check for... We're gonna do another post for those who arrived in the YouTube chat late. There we go. The Gartic phone link. We're gonna bring Dave the Devs back. We'll wait a minute or so before we watch the next thing. What's this? Oh, it's a band simulator.
Success doesn't mean happiness. People are complicated that way, and your choices shape their fates and show you who you truly are.
So Rugby's is coming to PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and X, and Nintendo Switch.
And Nintendo Switch 2 as well. And PS Vita 2 as well.
I think that there will be a lot of editing of our material.
Ruck Beats. No, Ruck Beasts. Okay.
Subgenres of games is the first-person puzzle game built entirely around a unique game mechanic. Titles like Superliminal, Maquette, and Viewfinder have found great success in taking new and innovative game mechanics and stretching them across a series of increasingly complex puzzles, tied together by an interesting story. Our next title, Stretchmancer, seems to take a similar approach.
Stretchmancer, okay.
Into a squishy, squashy, stretchy world, separately designed puzzles.
Right. Okay. Let's hop on to the next Gartic phone game then. Should we do a normal one? Let's do a normal. Oh, someone just left the group. We'll give them a minute to rejoin if they want to.
Dang, another decade in the slammer, courtesy of the Empress. But these Glastro goons have got no idea they've got a Stretchmancer on board.
Oh, Stretchmancer, not Scratchmancer.
In Stretchmancer, you play as, well, the Stretchmancer, squashing and stretching your way through brain-bending puzzles as you attempt to save the galaxy from the evil Claustro
Okay. Interesting concept.
Your right hand gives you the push stretch, perfect for sneaking into small spaces, while your left hand gives you the pull.
Genuinely think this is a cool concept, but
crossing huge gaps and getting up high.
Expanded and commanded, Chief. We'll be out of here in no time.
We've created a unique world-stretching engine that allows you to combine your stretches to solve complex puzzles.
Huh.
Or pull off unexpected acrobatics.
The thing with games like this is that it all sounds great at first, like, oh, hey, we have this really cool mechanic that allows for some really cool puzzles. But it's very difficult to, like, make a longer game with it, because eventually you kind of run out of ways to use the gimmick. That was kind of, in our opinion, Portal 2's issue. But if it's the right length, it could be really cool, or if they have more ideas for it.
But amazingly, we won the jam and just love seeing people get so into the concept. It's now been so fun expanding this concept into a fully fledged game.
Yeah, Superliminal. We've seen people play through Superliminal. We haven't played it ourselves, and it's one of those things where, like, because we've seen it already, it's kind of like probably like won't bother playing it. But yeah.
As you escape the Empire's clutches, you'll be nodding along.
Yeah, it looks cool. All right, let's do a normal one.
Inspired by your favorite cartoon theme tunes.
Foolish Agora rebels, you always said you wanted space.
So get ready to stretch the world and save the galaxy in Stretchmancer.
And why not drop us a wish list too, Chief? It really helps us out.
But don't you dare join the Stretchmancer Discord. You'll see all our secrets.
Okay.
You'll never make it past our squeezing edge trap technology.
Spacious and capacious, Chief.
Yeah, really cool concept. See, already there, they've done the pass-through bars thing twice already. You know? Oh, okay, okay.
This next world premiere has the most amazing title. It's from Devolver, who we all know, and a trio of human devs called Deconstruct Team, who've made a slew of games, including, let me check my notes, Many Nights a Whisper, The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, Essays on Empathy, and a few others, also with great titles.
What the fuck? There we go. Oops. Okay.
Hi everyone, we are the Construct team. You might remember us from the Red Strings Club and the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. For a new game, we partnered with our friends at Silky Harbor to explore more ambitious ideas and designs. By combining our skills with Silky Harbor's, we've been pushing our creativity in new ways, which has led to Virtue and a Sledgehammer.
Virtue and a Sledgehammer is a game about realizing you don't belong in the place you grew up anymore. At its heart, it's a narrative experience. We explore this idea in an exaggerated way, with robots and a sledgehammer, all set up in a creepy ghost town.
In Virtue and a Sledgehammer, you'll make your way through the hometown by literally breaking it apart, uncovering all your memories from your past.
Okay.
Building a highly reactive destruction system that responds to your hammer and to anything you send flying.
But it's not all chaos. There are moments of quiet. You get to know the cast through sequences of interactive fiction presented in a cinematic style. We can't wait for you to uncover all the things we've hidden there. Make sure you wishlist the game and follow us for more news.
Okay.
Our next title might make you hungry. This charming game comes to us from Timberline Studio, based out of Los Angeles with team members all around the world. It blends elements of cozy and crunchy game design in a way that really gets my appetite going. Enjoy hearing all about your next culinary and questing adventure in Bistro. Like bistro, but beast. Get it? Right? You got it.
Hi there, I'm Lindsay, co-founder and writer over here at Timberline Studio. Our small team is based in a few places around the world. In fact, they're all here too. Timberline Studio is all about creating vibrant worlds and tying together unexpected genres. We also tend to toss in a few animals. I blame my biology degree for that. You might know us from the dog sledding game The Red Lantern, but today we're excited to be part of Day of the Dev so we can share more details about our next title, Bistro. Bistro takes place in a cozy fantasy world where not all heroes wield swords. In fact, in this game, you'll wield the spoon. We'd like to call it a crunchy, cozy deck building adventure. And what I mean by that is, it's cozy at its heart. You manage a town-to-table restaurant.
Just realized that this doesn't really match what we were supposed to be drawing.
These heroes that come to your town.
We were thinking the wrong thing.
And by cooking and doing all of those cozy elements, you
Oh well,
are
too late now.
crunchier bits of the game, mini games, and deck building battles. Every day, you'll move between these two modes, giving you a nice balance of prep and execution. You'll play as Penko, a young chef who has taken over the restaurant in the peaceful haven of Palo Pori. But beyond the village's protective walls, ravenous monsters from another realm have invaded. Soon, outsiders descend upon your restaurant looking for a meal to help them fight back against the invaders. You'll team up with the fire god Flambe, and she'll provide the flame for your food. We wanted to explore the idea that even heroes need support if they're to succeed. By cooking with Flambe, you're able to unlock flavor magic for the caretakers that visit the restaurant. As bonds form and past wrongs are forgiven, you'll find that to save the world, it's best if you don't go it alone. Cooking is key in Bistro, and each meal you prepare shapes your caretaker's abilities and provides them with the health they need. Every ingredient unlocks a magical flavor card that you'll use in battles, many with their own special effects. Do you cook something that can heal your caretaker, or maybe something that can put your enemy to sleep? And once you've fed your caretakers, they'll head off into the wilds. Upon their return, they'll tell you all about it by regaling you with their tale in the form of a puppet show. In this puppet show,
Interesting. Alright, let's watch.
Trick-taking mechanics. Match the monster's flavor to overpower them, or use balancing cards to turn their attacks back on them. It's all about flavor here.
You deliberately misinterpreted a prompt to annoy you. Okay. Manual on. Here we go. Oh, let's pause the thingy.
Tails gives a confession in church. He's Catholic now.
Oh. Why is he? Oh, is that a sniper rifle? Did he shoot Charlie Kirk?
Tails is asking a mystery man about the whereabouts.
Oh, JFK. Okay.
Black Doom gives small chaos. Chaos in Christmas gifts.
Black Doom brings you presents, it's chaos.
Hey, it's stuck.
Turns out Blaze is the mother.
Yeah, so...
Faceless Sammy has a white child while chatting /W white Blaze.
The best N64 soundtrack musical.
Someone doing music.
Like... the N64. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Gotta love it. Let's do a custom one. Hold on. Turns 200%. Time. Regressive. Okay.
also have abilities, like this Bog Piper here can blow your cards right off the stage, or Flamatito can burn your cards, having no power.
Oh.
Earn new ingredients as you defeat the various creatures you encounter and unlock their abilities for the
Yeah, you ready for the next one? Actually, before we do that, we're gonna...
the characters and monsters. We took
No, let's just go. Let's go.
Can we make this charmingly weird? We can't wait for you to meet the caretakers and to explore the world of Palo Ori. And today, we're very excited because we're announcing that the demo for Bistro is now available. Thank you so much for watching, and we're thrilled to be a part of Day of the Devs. But we gotta get back to cooking, because no one can save the world or make a game on an empty stomach. Bye.
If you enjoyed Ringu, Audition, or basically anything Takashi Miike has ever made, boy oh boy, do we have a world premiere for you. It's from Historia, they're based in Japan, and if you enjoyed the Caligula Effect games, cool, this one is so much creepier.
Oh. Okay. Okay, we have a theme today, it seems. Shit. How does this... what would this look like? Well, no time to think, it's gotta draw.
本作は様々な人間の魂を心に宿した少女が精神の迷宮からの脱出を目指す不思議なゲームです。今日はその魅力の一端を皆さんにお見せしたいと思います。
ないじゃん。思い出せないんだから。一時的な記憶喪失だと思います。
こんにちは、ディレクターの佐々木です。皆さんには何か怖いもの、苦手なものはありますか？高い場所が怖い、狭い空間が怖い、先生や上司が怖い。他人にとっては何でもないことが自分にとっては本当に。本作はそんな人によって異なる不安をテーマにしています。少女の中には4つの魂が宿っていて、そのうち1つが表層に現れ、プレイヤーが操作しますが、それらはプレイ中に意図せずにどんどん切り替わってしまいます。
とにかくイライラしてそれどころじゃないんだって。
そして探索中にはそれぞれの魂の不安なこと、怖いことが誇張され、次々と少女に襲いかかってきます。つまり魂が切り替わると、プレイヤーが体感する恐怖や不安も変化することとなります。
That kind of works. Okay.
出ているかを意識しながら不安を抱えつつ歩みを進めることとなるでしょう。これはホラーゲームなのか、我々は何度も議論しました。最終的に我々はジャンルに
Ooh, that's a rough frame rate.
人間的に嫌なものをどう表現できるかを追い求めることにしました。
主人公が探検する
Okay.
奇妙で理不尽な精神の迷宮です。そして4つの魂をそれぞれ自分の体であると主張しています。ゲームの過程で一体誰が本物なのかというのを判断して、本物でないと判断した魂をプレイヤーの手で排除します。プレイヤーはこの判断を魂との対話を通して行っていくことになります。魂たちは分かりやすく明快な言葉を紡がないかもしれません。ただそれは生きているがゆえの逡巡、言いよどみ、嘘、ごまかしなどが存在するからです。もちろん、滑る
Oh, fuck already?
魂が生きていると感じてもらえることを目指しています。一人また一人と減ってしまう。
Oh no,
自分の手で消してしまったかもしれない。最後に残った一人は偽物かもしれない。それでも、このゲームにおける自分の決断は不可逆なのです。このゲームで救われない誰かを救うことができる。このゲームがそういう存在になればいいなと考えています。
今までのゲームになかった体験を提供できるように開発メンバー全員で試行錯誤しています。リリースをお楽しみに。
Okay. Okay. On me. Oh, okay.
This next title is from a solo developer who is also a composer, a multi-instrumentalist, and a multimedia artist who's based in Sao Paulo. This is their first...
No! Oh! Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Edward Canby died for our sins.
Well, we know that this one did not follow through. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Shaggy FR. Shaggy?
Okay. Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
Boy.
Okay. That, yeah. I guess technically the gender lasted the entire way through.
Tango gives Christmas gifts to Whisper.
God, this one. We got this one. We were supposed to color them. But, we didn't have time for that.
Link has a present for a cat boy.
No, that's a lemur and a wolf. Okay.
Santa E.
Christmas E.
Oh, beautiful.
Blaze reacting to Amy being pregnant with her child.
Oh, that was supposed to be in the belly.
Amy and Blaze had a child.
Amy.
Just Amy.
This was gonna be interesting because we have no idea what this was.
New game announced. It's Skyrim.
Oh, we think we see what happened here. That's a good one.
WoW in Skyrim.
Yeah, see, now we understand what WoW means. You were working on the cover for World of Warcraft and the cover of Skyrim.
Space game from.
Galaxy.
That one was easy. Hello, Souls Vibing. The Souls Vibing. Yeah, like, we thought we would have time to do fucking World of Warcraft and Skyrim here, but, that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. Alright. Space game from the 80s. Ah, okay. Should we do a knockoff? Or should we do another, maybe we should do an icebreaker. Look like a space bun. We thought the same thing. We thought the same thing, honestly. Icebreaker or a knockoff, chat? What do you feel like? Earthling has also joined us. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if anyone from the Discord wants to join. I think they're all gone to bed, unfortunately. Probably get for streaming in the middle of the week. Icebreaker. We're doing an icebreaker. Right. Gonna hide our screen.
Graduate thesis entitled Sound Tridimensionality and
Go.
Visual Tridimensionality from Vegetation Outlines. Need I say more? From Soundgrass Studio, revealing their first look at gameplay, this is Soundgrass.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Marcel. I'm the solo developer of Soundgrass.
Soundgrass, okay. There's a lot of music games today on the thingy.
It is a first-person exploration puzzle game
No.
set on a semi-open world planet. There are survival
Also, maybe it's not a music game. This looks fucking cool.
to uncover. You find yourself on a planet where plants emit sound. Let's
Oh.
see how sound can become your gameplay.
That is interesting, actually.
To be able to control
Okay.
and immerse yourself in sound, you have a sphere-like drone with many functions. You can change, for example, the point of listening to the sphere's location. You can also listen to the depth of a river by sound or find and resonate fracture points in structures. This sphere has a sound mode, a light mode, and secondary functions. It can also be split up for advanced exploration and puzzle solving, and it's very fun to play around with. The sounding plants react to light and sound, allowing you to manipulate the flora and the...
We already regret what we decided to draw for this prompt.
Because sound itself is the core gameplay, every new species, environment, or puzzle you discover introduces you to a different sound mechanic. These were some of the first use of sound as your gameplay. They get progressively more complex and musical. In the game, you can respond to your personal AI, leading to different endings to a narrative that debates life, death, consciousness...
Oh, this turned out terrible. No.
All from the perspective of music. It's pretty cool. I'm originally a musician and I learned game development just to make this game. For me, music is one of the most profound human experiences. And with Soundgrass, I want people to...
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. There's so behind.
Also makes us see the world differently. Thank you, Day of the Devs. Follow Soundgrass Studio, wishlist Soundgrass, and... Bye.
Okay, so I don't really know how to explain this next one. It's called the Dungeon Experience.
Ah.
It's made by Melbourne studio Bone Assembly.
Oh no. Okay.
I don't know if I have words. See for yourself.
Hi, I'm Jacob Janerka from the game studio Bone Assembly. We are the strongest collection of bones in the games industry.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Nasze kości są tak mocnie, jak nasze pasje dotworzenie gier. What?
I think he's got that head injury thing where you can like suddenly speak a different language.
Oh. Ooh. Jacob, you gotta stay with me. You gotta pick our game. Day of the Devs is a big deal. Oh, okay. Maybe I should do it? The Dungeon Experience is a first-person adventure game where you meet me, a low-level mud crab. Go ahead, pick me up, get to know me, explore my body. Oh, wow! You've got such firm hands. And you've got a grip. And they're well moisturized too. You have done this before, haven't you? You're a professional. Professional picker-upper, that's what you are. Oh, put me down, please. In the game, I run a high fantasy theme park adventure, crossed with business seminar. Its purpose is to unlock the greatest loot of them all, financial freedom. Become successful, just like me. Afford any luxury items, such as crab lamp, crab rug, race car bed, crab clock, and crab phone.
Oh shit, we're running low on time on this one.
We try to make small details like pressing a button feel good.
Oh, sorry, I should have been more specific. Not that button. Yes, these buttons. When you're ready, press
this is horrible.
to activate the mechanism. They are especially
Well, that'll have to do.
Don't push too quick.
Push nipples. We showed this on stream?
How important first-person immersion is. So we invested a lot into full-body awareness tech. The game also has a large, unique, and interesting cast of characters to meet. Also, there's some other ones that make up the character list.
But I've got some spicy fan fiction from Galaxy Pilot Starfighters.
Okay.
Hey, can I pitch you this new business idea I'm workshopping?
If you liked any of that, please go wishlist the Dungeon Experience.
I remember what this character looks like. It's been a while since we drew this character.
You want more for that wish list, don't you? I'll do anything. What if I let you eat me a little bit, huh? Maybe squeeze a little lemon? Dip me in some herb mayo? Go ahead. Mukbang me, adventurer. Mukbang me. My claws grow back.
What is this trailer?
Oh my god, one wish list for one mukbang. Oh, why didn't I think of this before? It's all part of the experience. It's all a part of the
Experience. Get excited for another world premiere. This one from Pasadena-based Funktronic Labs. These folks have numerous projects under their belts, especially in the world of VR, and their founders are indie superstars, having formerly worked on the Pixel Junk series at Q Games before they left to found their own studio. Artfully blending several genres and visual styles together, please behold Scramble Knights Royale.
That's not what it looks like. That's not what it looks. Shit, how have we forgot what this thing looks like?
I'm the co-founder of Funktronic Labs. We are a studio based here in Los Angeles, California.
I think that's what it looks like. Yeah, that looks better.
Cosmic Trip, Fuji, and most recently the Light Brigade. But today we wanted to announce for the very first time ever the world premiere debut of our game Scramble Knights Royale.
Oh, this kind of works. I mean, no one's gonna.
Adventure game twist. When you start off each match,
I feel like this prompt only makes sense for us to draw.
Start off on a boat with 30 to
Oh well.
40 other online players.
It do be like that sometimes.
Instead of the cliche coming down from the sky, you instead surf on a cute little turtle where you make your way onto land.
Okay, okay, sure.
And when you start off on the beach, you are essentially naked. You don't have any equipment, and it's up to you to find weapons, to loot dungeons, to solve puzzles, to fight bosses, acquire better gear. You can also upgrade your gear at the blacksmith, and you can also buy magical secondary abilities at the shop as well. As the ring closes, other online players who are on their own separate adventures all get kind of put together, and it turns into a intense PvP online combat experience. So the game itself might look cute and charming. We opted in for this cute clay aesthetic, but don't be deceived. The game itself has a very, very deep level of combat. It's very easy to...
Also, we love the fact that Risa forgot that a pregnancy happens on the inside of the body. That is amazing.
You're able to do things like dodge, you can roll. shield, parry, combo attacks, lunging attacks, smash attacks, charge attacks. We want the player to just have a high level expressivity and fight the way they want to fight. We have the classic solo queue, but you can also squad up with your friends online and have dual queues. And you can also do local split screen, which means that you and your friends on a couch can play together on the same device against other online players as well. So Scramble Knights Royale is coming in 2026 to both PC and Xbox consoles. And we're having a closed playtest actually very soon. And to enter, all you need to do, come to our Steam page, click the Enter Playtest button, also wishlist the game while you're at it, and we'll notify you when we have our upcoming playtest. Don't be a chicken, sign up for the playtest, and we'll see you on the battlefield.
All right, let's slow it down, chill it out. Our next title asks you to take in the vibes and appreciate the details. With their previous titles, Studio McGraffy Games is no stranger to action and tension. With their upcoming title, they show their versatility by gifting us a world defined by what you can see in the stillness. Enjoy this gaze into Myria.
Hi, I'm Ethan Weiss. McGraffy is an indie studio based in Florida with team members and artists from all over the US and the UK. You may know us from our previous title, Jenny LeClue, Detective-oo. We showed Jenny LeClue at Day of the Devs in San Francisco over 10 years ago, and the game went on to launch as an Apple Arcade inaugural title. Since then, we've been working on several new projects, and today we are thrilled to present the world premiere of our next game, Myria. Myria is an atmospheric, casual puzzle game. Players navigate a strange, cryptic world that blurs the line between dream and reality. Using inspection and memory, players will uncover hidden anomalies between mirrored worlds. An immersive experience with hauntingly gorgeous illustrations. Myria is the vision of 3D artist and illustrator Carl Burton. Carl's art has been featured in the New York Times, the New Yorker, This American Life, and Serial Podcast, and his first game, Islands, Non-Places, was an Independent Games Festival finalist, and Myria shares its eerie beauty. Myria reimagines the simplicity of Spot the Difference games with mysterious, handcrafted environments. Each area is replayable with unique solutions every time.
Lots of puzzle games too.
Levels unlocks new biomes, each revealing
At
a
the
world
show
steeped in
today.
quiet atmosphere and ambient mystery, all carried
Come
by
on.
a procedural soundscape that draws players deeper into these contemplative spaces.
One more drawing after this, right? Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
that's
game
terrible.
that invites players
That's
to
terrible.
explore quiet, cozy,
Hate drawing with a mouse.
fragments of reality in beautiful and unsettling spaces.
Oh, right.
A demo for Myria is available right now on Steam, so wishlist and keep
Okay.
an eye out for Myria when it launches in 2026.
Coming up, a new title from Luckshot Games, a collection of developers distributed around the US, Germany, the Netherlands, and New Zealand, and creators of Sausage Sports Club. Their newest title takes steps away from floppy four-legged friend fights towards flippery frog-filled festivities. This is Big Hops.
Hey, I'm Chris. I directed a game called Big Hops. It's about a little frog in a big world trying to get home. I want to tell you a little bit about the backstory. Back in the 20-teens, a lot of games were coming out focused on emergent design. Breath of the Wild, Spelunky, RimWorld, and I was really jealous. As a player, my favorite genre is 3D platformers, and it felt like everybody was too scared to make a game in this genre, and that was frustrating. So I just started building one myself. First, I picked a gimmick that I thought would be a good base to build around. That's Hop's Tongue. It's great for puzzles, swinging around, grabbing items.
Are people really afraid of doing 3D platformers? Haven't been quite a lot of those in like recent years from indie developers.
That balances openness.
I mean, we're happy to see more, but wouldn't say that they're rare or anything.
And exploration stays rewarding. You can climb, wall run, ride minecarts, and a lot more. There's even a few special parts of the game where gravity gets weird. Things got really exciting when we added veggies.
Oh, what the fuck? No. We are not ready for this to be over already.
To build paths through the world. As you find veggies, you can keep them in Hop's backpack for quick access no matter what you're doing. When these three elements come together, they really become more than the sum of their parts. The result is a game that feels rich and deep, has surprising moments that are the result of your choices as a player, and...
Oh, we did not have enough time to draw that. Oh well, it happens. Alright, let's see what we got.
Your favorite video game character is hunted by Agent 47.
47 hunting the protagonist from Devil Survivor. Croc being hunted by Agent 47. Good. Soulswalker forfeited. That's fine. Nice. We have a tablet user. Oh, it's Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia, right? We recognize this character, but we can't place who it is, though. You're gonna have to tell us in the chat. We were supposed to do Venture from Overwatch. Okay. We were supposed to do Blaze being caught by 47 in a box trap, but we ran out of time.
Snowball figged with the Sonic characters.
This one was fun. Sonic and Knuckles, okay. Nice. Two shadows so far. Oh, Sanaya and that's Eggman. Oh. Sorry. We thought it was Knuckles because of this line here. Yeah, Sanaya and Manic. Amy and Blaze. Nice.
Ultima, but Papyrus is there for some reason.
Yeah, this one was a choice. God, that's great. This was a choice because we're like the only person who plays Ultima games here. But yeah, so we did Papyrus as the avatar. Papyrus. Know that where the fuck does he live? Snowden, right? Know that Snowden faces a new master. Oh, that's good. That's good. We love it. We love the detail of the green and purple. Colored lines in Calabath is specifically green and purple vertical lines. That's a really nice touch.
The best game from the N64.
This prompt was fun, but we ran out of time. We did Lee the Fairy and Rayman from Rayman 2. That's Chip and Dale. That's Mario and a Goomba, and they're emitting some kind of aura. Yet Forth Gemini. Nice. Oh fuck, what is it called? Was that Yet Forth Gemini again, actually? We thought the game we were thinking of, we don't think that's an N64 game. It's Buck Bumble. What the fuck is Buck Bumble? Oh, it's that game. Oh, we thought it was the game we were thinking of was Sapper One Mighty Cricket. Look up the theme for this game. Okay, sure, we can do that. Give us a sec. Buck Bumble theme.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumble. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the bum to the bumble. Bum to the bum to the bum to the bass. Bum to the.
Okay, that fucking slaps. All right, awesome. Save that album.
I had exam day the dreaded day.
Oh, so that was so okay. That is the worst Andrea we have ever drawn. Also, we hate that our current hair color is the worst to draw. We need to dye our hair again. ASAP. God, that is such a cute avatar, honestly. I don't know. Like, that is adorable.
You as your favorite animal.
Another really fun prompt. That's Missan as a cat. That is Riza as a raccoon, maybe? That is Moto as a dog? Is that a dog? Yeah, and we also tried to do a cat. God, we really wish we could play a bunny. It's a bunny. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense with the ears, actually. We hate that we can't play this on stream with our drawing tablet, because this is the worst cat we've ever drawn. Keep. Red Panda. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, that was fun. Let's do a knock. No, let's do another normal one, actually. Let's do a normal one, 200%, but without the time change this time. Hold on, it's gonna swap out to the Chrome thingy.
That's rare in games, but it's really fun.
There we go.
The reason nobody makes this kind of game is that it's hard. And after 6 years in the mines, our team is ready to share what we found with you.
Okay.
I'm so excited to announce Big Ops is
go.
coming out January 12th, 2026.
Oh. How long is this showcase, by the way? Not that much longer. Okay. Let's see.
15 years ago, Adam Saltzman released Cannibalt and showed that small, retro-looking packages could have interesting and innovative ideas for a modern audience. Now he's back with a new collection of retro-inspired titles created in Pico 8. Corgi Space collects a year.
Is that a good or a bad thing? Oh, you're responding to Miss on.
Strange reveals and unexpected delights.
My name is Adam Saltzman, and I'm a game designer and creative director. And for the last year or so, I've been working on a collection of new 8-bit games. It's called Corgi Space because all the games have short legs on purpose.
Congratulations! The maniacs at Finji are sending a treasure trove of video games straight to your hard drive. Welcome to Corgi Space. Don't you miss when games had tiny graphics and even sound? Corgi Space.
This prompt is easy.
For the last 15 years, I've been working on pretty massive indie games at Finji, including Overland, Night in the Woods, Tunic, and Usual June. But I used to make tiny games like Cannonball mostly on my own. And this year, I've been having a super good time getting back into that. When I started making little games again last fall, I was not thinking about making a collection. I just wanted to make some small games with easy controls and maybe a few surprises. The first one, Rat Dreams, is a Souls-like where instead of walking, you have to dodge roll everywhere, which shouldn't work, but totally does.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Rat Dreams was so fun to make, I just kept going. I made one called Dust Settlers, which is a Tetrisy game about terraforming planets.
We love when like a game goes for a retro aesthetic that isn't like console based. Like this is very clearly like classic computers stuff.
With no upgrades or even jumping.
Because like we're so tired of like every retro inspired game looking like fucking you know, NES or SNES graphics. Like, no hate for those consoles or anything, but like there were other graphical styles.
Which is a logic puzzle with the Zeusin mechanics, and Prince of Prussia is about stabbing Nazis, but in a fun new way.
Oh, this is so good.
There's also Vampire vs. Pope Army, Bandit Accountancy, Dust Bunny, some exploding moles, a little mushroom farming, and a few grappling hooks. And no secrets. Basically, Corgi Space is a year of games from me to you. Corgi Space is out now on Steam and itch.io, and I hope you have as much fun playing these games as I did making them.
Get out of meat space and jump in to Corgi Space.
Yeah, Corgi Space sounds really cool.
Video game available now.
You might remember the 90s movie face-off between Dante's Peak and Volcano, but weirdly, no one's ever made a Volcano game before. From the makers of the Invincible, which, by the way, has some of the best key art ever made for a game, comes an experience unlike anything we've ever played before.
Hi, I'm Michael Obwoy, Marketing and Business Development Manager here at Starward Industries, a studio based in Krakow, Poland. You might know us from The Invincible, a story-driven sci-fi adventure game inspired by the works of Stanisław Lem. Today, we want to show you something very different, yet strangely close to home. Into the Fire is our upcoming Cataclysm Extraction survival game set on a volcanic island moments before its total collapse.
I've seen it, felt it. This fierce anger, ruthless curse. And I didn't protect her. If she's alive, we've got a chance.
Hey, I'll find her.
my name is Miho Napora, and I'll be your guide today through the world of Into the Fire. There's no easy way in, no clear direction. You can already feel how unstable everything is. Sometimes going inside can be safer, at least for a moment. We face a massive blaze, we can use our primary weapon, the water hose, or switch to something heavier, like the extinguisher shotgun. You also have water bombs. They're extremely useful when you need to create a temporary safe path through fire without draining your water tank. The shouting mechanic becomes critical. Each shout gives you a clue about where to go next. But the longer we stay, the worse it gets, which means that the fire spreads faster. Time is really against you.
Very interesting art style for this game.
Once again, the world reacts dynamically.
Like, it's so shiny and yet also has like the outline of like a cel shaded game.
Exploration, however, has its rewards. Here, we just found another foam grenade. Good, because we were running low. After searching through the ruins, we locate a survivor.
I want to live. Please.
Now we need to get her out safely. Of course, when everything seems to finally go smoothly, the fire demons appear.
Oh, this is really happening. Oh, fuck!
They're part of the world's mystery, shaped by the island's mythology.
This is just a glimpse of what's coming to Into the Fire. In the early access release, planned for the first half of 2026, you will explore new volcanic regions, meet the survivors in the old station hub, and uncover myths hidden beneath the ash. We invite you to join our Discord server, where you will soon be able to take part in the playtests and help us shape the final game before its release.
The volume is very low. On us or the background video we're watching, because the video is not supposed to be particularly loud.
Are you a dog person? Well, after playing our next title, you might just be converted. This creative, cuddly collaboration comes from a melding of two Australian.
You hear the mic well? Yeah. I mean, we can up the video audio as well if people want that. We just didn't do it earlier, so.
I just think that maybe there's too many.
What do you mean?
I think there might be too many dogs. They're sort of everywhere. I think they might be disrupting the workflow. Hi, I'm Darcy.
I'm Matthew.
I'm Jess.
And we make a team called
Foot. It is a collaboration between Studio Folly and my company, Tooth Games.
We're based here in Naarm, Melbourne, and we made a cute little game for you to enjoy.
I'd describe Dogpile as a combination of merge mechanics and roguelike gameplay.
Playing Gartic? Yeah, we're playing Gartic. Feel free to join in the next game, of course. There's a link earlier in the chat, and we'll also post it between games. We're playing while also watching the games announced today, basically. And then at 1 we'll be watching Women Led Games live.
Where a dog can't merge for a couple of hands. You need to keep playing dogs, and it blocks merges.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Build a wonderful deck of dogs that you drop into the yard, and you can use dog tags, which change the whole way that the game works, creating synergies, adding traits and abilities to your dogs. An example of a dog tag that we love is called Friendly Folds, which makes every pug in the game friendly, so it wants to match with every pug in the game. And another tag that you can synergize with it is called Pug Life, that turns every dog smaller than a pug into a pug, which means that you just have a pug factory going.
We riffed and jammed to try and make the dogs as funny and as lovable as possible. They're all frame by frame animated.
Vision 33 event.
Curated. We've tried to make.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, it's Game Awards tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be doing a watch along for that. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Good news for you, because today, right now, that's right, it has dropped live on Steam right now.
Very interested in seeing actually who takes home Game of the Year, because we don't think it's gonna be we actually don't think it's gonna be Expedition 33. We know that's like the common consensus that it's gonna be 33, but we honestly think it's gonna be one of those things where everyone expects that to happen, and then it turns out that like Silk Song wins in the end. Because that has happened before on the Game Awards, where people are like, "Oh, it's obviously gonna be this one," and then another one wins.
In the Netherlands. You'll never look at your Tamagotchi the same way again.
But we'll see. Regardless, it's gonna be fun. We always enjoy watching the Game Awards. It's never a good show, but it's always fun to watch. It would be nice if it was also a good show, but like, oh well.
And I'm excited to show you what I've been working on. It's called Unshine Arcade. Unshine Arcade blends action roguelike gameplay with an overarching psychological horror story. You're stuck in an abandoned arcade with a few machines like a claw machine, a virtual pet, and a stealth shooter arcade machine, where you play as a little frog in a UFO, fighting off various alien enemy bugs, with a bunch of different upgrades that come in the form of gacha balls. This can range from offensive upgrades, defensive upgrades, movement upgrades, or even new weapons, without pretty much any limits. And as you try to progress further and further towards the strange question mark, you also win tickets. Tickets you can then use in a mysterious first-person arcade to find new upgrades, discover secrets, and most importantly, figure out what
This doesn't look right at all.
Because the more you discover, the more you figure out something pretty
Oh well, too late to fix now.
and you're gonna want to try to escape this place. And this virtual
Last year's events were awful.
for better or for
You know, we watched those, but we don't remember them.
Unshine Arcade. You can play the demo right now as of today on Steam.
Moomin is a sensation in Scandinavia, Japan, and growing in popularity globally. You
Oh, the new Moomin game, yeah.
Hyper Games a few years ago. Well, the Swedish dev is back with a sequel, and it's even more delightful than the original.
We still need to play the first one.
I'm one of the game designers at Hyper Games. We released Snufkin Melody of Moomin Valley last year, and now we're working on a new cozy adventure game about Moomin Troll himself. When Moomin Troll wakes up early from his winter hibernation, he finds himself completely alone for the very first time in a strange, cold world that he doesn't recognize. You play as Moomin Troll, who's trying to get familiar with the cold and uncomfortable winter season, but will grow stronger and more independent through helping others.
We're guessing this is like a prequel thingy? Oh, yeah, two-ticky. Two-ticky. Because, like, at least in the original comics, oh, this is terrible.
With the Moomin franchise,
Moomin is like alone at the start.
by the Finnish author and artist Tove Jansson 80 years ago. These cozy but melancholic stories have captured the hearts of millions worldwide in the form of books, comics, TV shows, and much more. There are even
And what this
theme
looks
parks
like.
and
Ah!
all around the world. The stories are usually centered around themes of friendship, love, and inclusion, with whimsical and humoristic characters, but also with serious topics and themes that are as relevant today as it was in the 40s. Our game is mostly based on the book Moominland Midwinter, and it's a slightly darker and more introspective experience, though it's still keeping everything very cozy and
We'll have to do.
family-friendly. If you're excited about our game, we have some amazing news for you, because right now we are releasing a bite-sized demo on Steam, meaning that you can get your hands on a small...
Does this game have like Swedish support? Because we like the thing with Moomin for us is that we don't like seeing Moomin in like English. It feels wrong. Like we're Swedish and like we're used to the actual like Swedish releases of Moomin. We don't know if they're even available, if it's even available to play in Swedish. All right, let's do this. Let's go.
Andrea is a mech.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're back to the spaghetti hair. Are you from Sweden? Yeah, we're Swedish.
Cyborg Andrea says hi.
Oh. Italian, awesome.
Andrea got turned into a robot.
Android lesbian Drea.
This one might stick all the way through, huh? Or maybe not.
Some old man prisoner with a tail.
Well. Well. It's stuck for long.
Maria and Shadow celebrates Christmas together.
This one cannot have lasted long. We never saw this.
Shadow X self-insert.
Oh. That explains things.
You love buff Shadow.
The fucking six-pack.
Shadow the hunk hog.
Oh. This is perfection right here.
Big buff and fluffy Shadow.
Perfect. So Maria lasted one image.
Eloy is old.
Eloy? My name is Eloy, and I remember the Sega Dreamcast.
Eloy, a pteranodon, is thinking about the Dreamcast.
Dinosaur dreaming of gaming.
Okay, so far so good. Okay, technically. No, so far so good.
Green Dino dreams of SNES.
Oh, we got the colors wrong. Got the colors wrong. Oh well.
Dinosaur
on the SNES. Oh, that's beautiful.
Pokemon meets Monster Hunter.
Oh, well, we know what this turned into. Oh, that's what a Snivy looks like.
Snivy meets an unknown monster.
Snivy is confused about a Padaman.
Now we know what we did wrong when we drew Snivy later. We forgot the nose goes like that. Well, among other details.
Snivy trying to befriend some orange guy.
Charmander and Snivy are getting engaged.
Yeah, that Snivy is bad, huh? That Snivy is just really, really bad. We don't have any defense for that.
There are aliens among us.
This was the first prompt we got. That's what we said. Like, this prompt is easy. Like, come on.
Alien among us.
Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Same brain. Same brain.
Xenomorph among us traitor.
Yes!
Something is off about Bill in the cafeteria. He's an alien.
Okay.
Among Us Disneyland ride.
Well, Among Us lasted all the way through. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. Gartic phone. There you go. Gotta check the Discord. Everyone is still asleep in the Discord. Yeah, thought so. What time is it? It's midnight, so 55 minutes left until the the Women-Led Games show.
Please remember to wishlist our game on Steam, and thank you so much.
Alright, should we find... Let's do a knockoff. No, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna get a drink real quick? Okay.
Clearly made a huge impact on players, with numerous indie developers creating new titles inspired by these classics, leading to a bit of an indie renaissance in the genre. One of the best
We're gonna do knockoff, but we're... Before we start, we're just gonna go run and get some snacks.
The upcoming sequel, Demon Tides, which is coming very soon.
Let's do this.
Oh hey, it's Demon Tides. Same developers as Bubsy 4D. Awesome. Demon Tides looks great.
Next one's from Panic Stations, a developer comprised of a bunch of humans who made a little game called Fall Guys. You'll see the inspiration, but you'll also see some innovations. 2 words, tongue fun.
Hi, I'm Oliver. I'm one of the founding members of Panic Stations.
Hey, I'm Joe. I'm a designer here at Panic Stations.
A brand new studio making multiplayer, physics-driven slapstick games.
Our first game that we're making is called Frog Squad. Frog Squad is a kind of co-op, multiplayer, silly physics game where you and your frog friends are going to be delving down into the sewers to solve physics puzzles and collect as much food as you can to feed the Swamp King.
You have to bring back a certain amount of calories every day to please the king. Otherwise, you'll be on the menu instead. We want to make a game that is like an engine for silly and stupid things to happen while you play.
Yeah, we want the game to be funny if you mess up as well and not too punishing. We don't want you waiting for 10 minutes just because you've fallen down a hole. When you eat food as a frog, you grow in size, and this makes you stronger and more powerful.
Really regret this.
Transform into the Mega Frog. But if you feel like you're too big and you want to shrink to fit through small gaps or for certain puzzles, you can kind of vomit and regurgitate your food back out, which is as disgusting as it sounds.
The game's not just about puzzles though. We've also got great platforming. Every frog has got a long sticky tongue, which is your main way of interacting with the world.
hang from ledges, swing from the sewer pipes above you, and even kind of grab one of your friends and pull them back and create overly elaborate elasticated slingshots to launch them across the chasms that you can find in the sewers below.
Be careful not to get lost in the winding pipes of the sewers. The sewers are procedurally generated, so every time you go in, it'll be different.
But the kind of further you push down into the sewers, the more food you can bring back and the more gold you'll get.
Each run will get more and more difficult as the Swamp King demands more and more food. Frog Squad is coming out on Steam next year, and soon we'll have a playtest. Join our Discord to talk with us about the game.
Please make sure you wishlist on Steam and hit the follow button while you're there for updates.
We'll see you soon in Frog Squad.
Crack it.
Everyone ball.
Yeah, there you go, Drew.
There we go.
Oh my god. I've been chasing you.
Oh, what a shot.
God, where's that come from?
This next game from Alien Trap, who hail from Toronto, my hometown, is giving Minecraft. But if you look a little deeper, you'll find a serious co-op survival with so much nuance that you could get lost in it for years.
Hi,
Okay, what's
I'm
this?
From Alien Trap Games, and here's a first look at Astromine, our co-op survival title that we're going to be releasing next year. Astromine is a survival game set in a fully destructible voxel solar system. Every planet, creature, and structure is made of voxels with physics, and you can freely fly between large planets in an open solar system.
I would not say this game is giving Minecraft at all.
To conquer the solar system. You have to land on planets, extract resources, build bases,
Like voxel based, yes, but like
and conquer rival robot factions.
considering how some other games look, this is pretty far away from Minecraft.
Thousands of individual wood pieces. When you dig into planets, you'll be using mining tools, drills, and demolition chargers. When you mine a rock, you're actually going to be cutting the rock out of the ground, and you'll need to haul it back into your base to refine. All of the alien creatures are also physical. To beat them, you'll have to blast through their flesh piece by piece until
Not
you
sure we
destroy
like
the
it.
core that controls them. And once they're down, you can extract their flesh.
We,
to use
we appreciate that it looks unique,
Each
but not sure we like it.
Large alien boss encounter. Huge fights that span the globe and change the landscape as they happen. To defend yourself on the planet, you'll have to build a base. Everything you build is made out of voxels that can physically
Okay.
What materials you use matters. A wooden outpost might catch fire or collapse under structural stress, while a stone bunker can better guard against attacks. You also need to manage power. Solar panels, generators, and batteries can be linked together to supply energy to your base. Everything that runs, turrets, force fields, refining machines, crafting stations, all draw from the same power. But the real challenge on planets is the other robot factions competing for the same resources. Taking down their bases means destroying their power networks, cutting off shields, defenses, and production. You can breach through their walls with a laser cutting tool, then take down their respawn stations. Or just fire enough explosions from above to destroy their base. We're planning to release Astromine on Steam Early Access next year, but you can sign up to playtest right now and help us develop it.
Cappy Games has a long history of making beautiful, thoughtful, and unique games. Just yesterday, they announced their next title, Find Your Words, and here today we're joined by creators John and Vic to learn about how their shared experience of raising non-speaking children has influenced and informed making this game.
Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Vic from Cappy Games.
We're the creators of Find Your Words.
The path to community comes in many shapes.
Oh, fuck.
Sometimes it looks like lending a hand to a new friend. Sometimes it looks like inspiring a budding artist.
Oh. Okay. I can do this.
Find Your Words is a short, free, cozy game about making new friends. You play as a non-speaking child on their first day of summer camp.
The child is introduced to a new communication tool for the first time.
For Find Your Words, we chose a communication binder where players combine symbols together to form short phrases.
You'll use this communication binder to have conversations and make friends.
As you communicate with characters...
Oh, no, 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 no.
You might inspire a budding artist, play hide and seek, or even try a new hobby.
Oh, of course. Of course.
As players explore the scenic grounds of Camp House, they collect new symbols to add to their communication binder. They build messages by combining symbols together. The inspiration for the theme are two dads who are obsessed with their sons. John and I have been working together for decades. Outside of professional meetings, we have our own meetings just to gush about life.
Both our kids grew up on speak, and that is something that has connected us as well. It's been a really great
Okay.
to share the celebrations, the challenges, and these unique experiences as a parent to a non-speaking child.
We're not experts in the field of AAC, augmentative and alternative communication. We've met with consultants, done a lot of learning as a team, and spent a ton of time overthinking how to represent our kids and their friends in the game. We're super proud of what we've built.
Perfect.
But what we have is just a snapshot of AAC representation. Find Your Words will be available for free with an optional supporter edition on PC 2026. At the heart of the game is our hope that players learn a little more about the different ways we connect as humans beyond speech.
Created by two dads, inspired by their kids' non-speaking journeys. Find Your Words.
You know, Day of the Devs is not the only charity in the games biz trying to make a go at it. Our friends at the Video Game History Foundation have been doing amazing work over the last many years, and we wanted to help them out. They archive...
Okay. Let's go. We did this. Oh no, we see a potential issue. Okay, it's fine. How did Bubsy turn into a pumpkin? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We have to look at the animation too. That third one kind of looks like a Hylix character. Beautiful. All right. Again, beautiful. You see where we ran out of time? Okay. You can still tell it's a Sonic character. Still, you can still tell it's a Sonic character. That kind of lasted all the way through. Shadow walked away. That's what happened. A lesbian Amy Rose? I can tell you right away, this is not last. Oh, we know what happened. The camera panned down and it became a different Sonic character. Oh, it's beautiful. The consistent... Oh god. It consistently goes further down with each new image. It's actually a camera like tilting down. That is hilarious. Oh, we thought we had enough time to do this. Hey, we did ground. It didn't include the ground we made. Ah, we took a brown box and you stretched it out in the last second. Oh no. Hey, Yoshi came back. Oh, it's a frog now. Beautiful. Holy shit. That is gorgeous. That's gonna be like our new Twitter avatar. That is beautiful. Also, we can tell you, it did not last because we never saw us show up. Wait, what the hell did this become? We don't remember seeing anything like this. Oh. Oh. This is like devolving into a gremlin and then somehow becoming Tato, right? Tato from Fancall. Are we wrong? Are we right about that? Tato Fancall? No, Taiho. No, that's Taiho is a character. Wait, is it Captain? Isn't the captain in Cancall? God. Self-insert Cancall. It is not showing up. Well, they're usually depicted with a T for a head. Holy shit, that's good. And also, we have no idea what this turned into. We know exactly what this turned into. It's even more fun when you have like high level art to base your scribbles off of. Normally I do play with a tablet, a Surface Pro and like Surface Pro pencil, but can't stream from that tablet. So mouse it is. All right, welcome into the game, RedTube. Shall we do an exquisite corpse, maybe? OBS, you can stream Android and iPad on Windows. Really? Huh. Might look into that. Because that would be a good way to solve it, actually. Okay. Gonna bring this back
The
up.
video game industry. No one else is doing it quite like them. And so we thought, hey, let's collaborate.
AirPlay.
We've teamed up with them.
We'll look into that, thank you.
Called Excavator 2025.
Alright, is everyone in for an exquisite corpse?
Long lost game from legendary programmer Chris Oberth. Originally developed by Incredible Technologies, the company behind coin-op classics like Golden Tee Golf, Big Buck Hunter, and more. Excavator was
Again, this is kind of more like an NES style graphic thing.
but it never found a home until
Take care, Ara.
thanks to Megacat Studios, Retrotainment, and IM8bit, Excavator is now playable on a real NES cartridge.
Holy shit, that's cool.
At IM8bit.com, you'll be supporting the Video Game History Foundation, a non-profit dedicated to preserving, celebrating, and teaching the history of video games. Learn more at gamehistory.org.
Okay, actually, that was really cool. So that's our show. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, that's the end. Okay.
Into games and sharing them with us today. Thanks for the sponsors and everyone at Day of the Devs who makes this show possible.
Folks, listen up. Day of the Devs needs your help. We're a non-profit organization supporting indie games from around the world, but it's hard out there for charities these days.
If you enjoy watching showcases like this or attending our events, we encourage you to donate to Day of the Devs.
Or if you're a developer or publisher, think about becoming a sponsor.
Head on over to dayofthedevs.org to find out more and to donate.
Day of the Devs would not exist without the generous support of our sponsors. Without them, literally, Day of the Devs wouldn't be here.
And now we'd like to give a big thank you to our 2025 flagship sponsor, Xsola.
Along with founders Double Fine Productions and IM8bit, as well as Annapurna Interactive, Blumhouse Games, Devolver, Idea Xbox, 47 Communications,
I think it's something like
Panic, PlayStation.
And a very special thanks to Jeff Keighley and the Game Awards for supporting indie devs and giving Day of the Devs a global platform.
We gotta thank our resident beatmaster, Dose One, for providing all the musical interludes and all the effects you're hearing throughout this showcase that aren't the games. It wouldn't be a showcase without him, so thank you, buddy. Go download some of his music, it's awesome.
The show's almost over, but please stick around for a musical performance from People of Note by Iridium Studios.
For information about future events, just go to dayofthedevs.org and find out what we're up to, because we're doing stuff all the time. Careful with that scissors. It's a lot of blood.
Hi, I'm Jason Wishnoff, creative director on People of Note. We heard you. The cries were deafening, the world clamoring for a turn-based RPG inspired by the classics, except every so often characters will break out into full musical numbers to help tell the story. Well,
hold on, yes, we're listening.
Here's the first look at a musical number from the game, in which Cadence, our pop star heroine, is looking to find her own sound and get past the audition phase of the noteworthy song contest. To form her band, she'll need to venture to lands of rock, EDM, and so many more. This.
So, can we like, okay. Something we're tired of when it comes to video games wanting to do like musical things is that they all think they need to do like a game about music. But like musicals are generally not about music, you know?
I gotta put everything in. I'm treading water instead of getting stronger, and I don't know why. The hours I put in seem they're never enough. I just can't break through, but I can't just give up. I see it right there. I'll make it somehow.
It's like, we don't know, we would like to see more games that are just happen to be musicals the way musicals are.
To be under the lights. Those people up there, there's no heart in their sound. They follow the blueprint. Guess that's enough for the crowds. They don't deserve their place, but should I learn what they did and be just like them? I can't find
Right, done. Still very interested in this game. It looks really cool, but yeah. Here's the pet peeve we have. That's why we're excited for like this. What is it called? Like, there's nothing haunted at the Grand or something. That hotel game, because that's a musical and it seems to not be about musicians. Let's see. Do this one next. Okay.
Welcome to Wholesome Snack 2025, a bite-sized celebration highlighting a curated selection of joyful, thoughtful, and hopeful games. I'm your host, Jenny Wyndham, and whether this is your first time or you've been with us since the beginning, we truly appreciate you joining us today for a showcase filled with first looks, news, and world premieres. If you see a title you love and want to learn more, stop by wholesomegames.com after the show for all the links and details. And with that, let's begin.
Oops. Yeah, that was good. Okay, let's see what they have to show here.
Hidden object games have been looking all over for our next game's release date. Look no further. This is Lost and Found Co.
Oh hey, Free Palestine. Nice to see that on an actual thing sponsored by the Game Awards. We agree, of course. Free Palestine. Oh, is this what hidden object games look like nowadays? Oh, this art style is actually really cute. I don't really like Lost and Found hidden object games, but like that actually looked really cute.
You can find me as _Alia_ on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I am a cozy lifestyle and gaming creator with a degree in video game development, and I love showing what makes video games truly special, while also creating a welcoming space that inspires more people to fall in love with gaming. Ready for an exclusive first look? If using a keyboard to solve puzzles and reunite with a beloved pet sounds like fun, this next title might be your type of game.
Oh. Oh. We do not like the UI. The UI is not pixel accurate to the rest of the game, and that we never like that. It looked good there, but like that, this stuff, we hate it. It's a shame. The rest of it is gorgeous. We love the art style. But that UI stuff bothers us too much. Okay, now we bring it up, like games that don't have a UI text that matches the rest of the game's pixel ratio. People are like, well, it's because of like the text. It's gotta be legible. You gotta be able to read it. It's like, yeah, but old games figured out how to do both of those things, you know?
In their fight for immigrant rights, trans justice, reproductive freedom, and more.
Fuck yeah.
Available now, the Wholesome Snack Humble Bundle features a range
What?
of joyful experiences like
Okay.
Sunhouse, Botany Manor, Tale, Snuffkin, Melody of Moomin Valley, Naiad, Spirit Tea,
I think maybe that's it.
Little Known Galaxy, and Kind Words too. If you'd like to support the cause and pick up some amazing games, just visit wholesomegames.com.
It's going to be a boarding house again, just as it was when Mama was alive and witches from all over the world came to visit.
Hey, this place sure is swank.
I appreciate it. I hope you find everything to your liking.
Your return has already caused quite a stir in town, I must say. I imagine you'll have your pick of dance partners at the Spring Fling Ball.
Create a wand to meet my skill, guide my spells, and enact my will.
Oh, we should update the text because we're no longer watching the devs. Now we're watching the wholesome snack.
Exclusive first look at Wild Society. While you dream about starring in your own witchy period drama, our friends at Studio Dry Dock have an extra special announcement.
Hello, gay. Gay on Xbox. And gay on Xbox and PlayStation. Oh.
From the creators of Snuffkin, Melody of Moomin Valley comes a heartwarming new adventure. The door is always open in Moomin Troll Winter's Warmth.
We already saw this. Did they really need to show this game at 2 different showcases?
Home of the Moomins. The house is important not only for them, but for anyone passing by, in need of a warm bed or a cup of tea. Everyone is welcome, even those who don't seem to appreciate it much. The door is always open. We celebrate the 80th anniversary of Moomin with themes of tolerance and of helping each other out, despite our differences. Values that were important when the stories were written in the 1940s and sorely needed in the world today. In our upcoming cozy adventure game, you play as Moomin Troll, who is experiencing winter for the very first time and opening the doors of his home for anyone who needs it.
That reminds us actually. So like, is the titular Moomin Troll just called Moomin Troll in like English? Like, is that his name in English? Because normally he's just called Moomin.
I am not only a gamer, but I am a creator who believes in fostering and
He is a Moomin Troll.
based on love and compassion, all while celebrating the things in life that make us the happiest, like Halloween. You can find me across the internet at Ashlina. Steeped in 1980s nostalgia, this next title is about discovering how the world has changed and the part that you will play in its future. Get ready for a world premiere.
It looks pretty cool. It's like in stories where like other Moomin Trolls aren't around, they do tend to call Moomin Troll, but like, yeah, we don't know. It's strange.
We'd like to recognize these developers and publishers for making today's show possible. Thank you for your generous.
All right, let's go. Who did Nanoha from Magical Girl called Nanoha? Okay. Oh God. Oh, it's Sophie. It's Sophie Long from Tales of Graces. A game that we have here somewhere. Yes, here it is. Signed by the director, Hideo Baba. One of the games that was like key in us coming out as a girl, actually. Hell yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog, of course. Oh, that's good. that's good. Okay. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Llama? Or an alpaca? It's an alpaca, right? Yeah, the right side line did not show up on our screen. Think we followed this? Yeah. Nice. We're gonna check something real quick. Gonna check when exactly the thingy is starting. 13 minutes. Okay. We probably have time for one short game. Let's do one more. Let's do another knockoff. Let's do another knockoff. That's probably all we can do before the show starts.
Support.
Hi, Wholesome Snack. I'm Gamer Girl Gail, or Gail for short, and I'm all about cozy.
Then we're gonna be watching the women-led games.
Even if they aren't always traditionally cozy. I usually recommend games that let me unwind, whether they're soft and gentle or a little on the darker side. I'm an ex-closet gamer in my 30s, and building a space where anyone can feel safe loving what they love is really important to me. You can find me yapping about games on Instagram and TikTok, and doing small silly little Let's Plays on YouTube and Twitch. Now grab your friends because I've got some news to share about this cozy co-op experience.
Spirit Crossing is a cooperative life sim all about making lifelong friendships in a kind and whimsical community. By helping one another, we can build ourselves a safe and welcoming home. Explore a dynamic wilderness. Dance and play music. Spirit Crossing is currently available in open alpha on Android and iOS, and we're proud to announce that it will release on Steam in 2026.
Hey, Wholesome Snack. My name is Ashley. I also go by Miss Ash Rocks. I am so passionate about building my amazing community, which is a Rock Squad. We keep it real, we keep it cozy, but of course, there's always a side of beautiful chaos. So come as you are to my community, stay for the laughs, and leave with a full heart. You can find me at Miss Ash Rocks on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. Ready for another world premiere? Up next is a delightful blend of storytelling and board game inspired gameplay.
It's ended up looking horrible.
Travel Pack blends together storytelling and board game inspired gameplay. It comes from the idea that we like to add our own variations to the games we play together. Travel Pack is about meeting new people and finding more about them.
No, not Masterpiece. We're currently finishing up with a knockoff.
Hey Wholesome Snack, I'm Javi, and I go by Javi Bear. I'm a queer content creator that plays cozy games, promotes soft vibes, and focused on building a warm and safe community. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Blue Sky at Javi Bear. Next up, Magical Girl Flair meets deck building in a hand-painted world. Lucky for us, there's a demo available now.
That's pretty good. This is a cool character designs going for it.
We've still got more surprises in store, but if you'd like to stay in touch all year round, be sure to follow Wholesome Games on social media for the latest news and recommendations. You can also subscribe to our monthly newsletter for a glimpse at the most exciting Wholesome games coming out every month. For all that and links to every game featured today,
Hades is considered a cozy game? Okay. I don't even know what the word means anymore, so whatever.
That is the sound of Harvest Vale. Take a deep breath.
Ooh, cute.
Welcome to our world of kindness. Meet our lovable residents. Come with us.
Oh, okay.
We love to craft, explore, share. Who's for pizza? Okay, guys, we're out of pizza. All right, Papa. It's a relaxed, slow-paced way of life. But we love it. Join our world for a time. Pass the days with us. You can be anyone you want to be here. And who doesn't want to end each evening by the campfire after riding round with a giant bumblebee all day? Feel more relaxed already? Cozy Caravan.
Next up is a big announcement from our latest Wholesome Games Presents title. Fishbowl is a narrative game about dreams, grief, and hope. Rediscover your memories and find your way into the present in this intimate experience where slice of life meets surreal. In this trailer, we offer a deeper look into Alo's dreams, memories, and how everyday tasks...
You've noticed like some devs start avoiding the word horror game for games that are very clearly horror games.
The choices you
I'm
make...
not sure what the hell. Okay.
April 2026.
Oh, fuck.
Hey Wholesome Snack! I'm Ronnie. I make cozy gaming content including game recommendations, cozy playthroughs with my community, and sharing my own cozy setup. You can find me as Cozy with Ronnie on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and as Ronnie over on Twitch. Up next, a world premiere. This upcoming game invites you to awaken your inner child and celebrate finding new ways to communicate and forge connections.
The path to community
Okay.
comes in many shapes. Sometimes it looks like lending a hand to a new friend. Sometimes it looks like inspiring a budding artist. A game about the ways we communicate beyond speech. Created by two dads, inspired by their kids' non-speaking journeys. Find your words.
After the show, head on over to Steam for the official Wholesome Snack event. You can show your support for your favorite games in the showcase by adding them to your wish list.
I'm Andrea from Wonderbelly, here to show you our delicious deck builder.
You're Andrea. You can't be Andrea. We're Andrea.
In Arcane Eats, you play as a master chef cooking at magical combos to feed the hungry hordes. In our demo, you can run a dwarven diner with Fryland Spudhammer. Today, I want to give you the first taste of the Grove, our druid-inspired deck. The Grove is all about earthy ingredients, elemental spices, and raw bites. One of their chefs, Kale Wanderbrook, forages the freshest ingredients with a squirrel familiar. Every veggie that Kale forages...
Okay, premieres in 3 minutes. Right, that should be good enough. Let's do this. So we did Batwoman. If you don't know, is Bruce Wayne's lesbian cousin. He's... I became Raphael from Turtles. Some it's Christmas Maria. That did not last, I'll tell you that much. Oh, we know what this became. Shadow became like Pillbug and then like a magic ball. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty. Holy shit, it lasted the entire way. You are such babies. What? Chat? You are such babies, chat. Okay. This became that. It became a wizard hat. Oh! Now we see what it is. That's dark. Holy fuck. That's gorgeous. Oh no, we know what happened with this. Became a Diglett. This one must have lasted, right? I think we were after this? Yeah. Perfect replication, we believe. Perfect replication. It lasted all the way through. Not okay, the rock disappeared. Beautiful. Alright, chat. We are... Wow, that's timing. That is fucking timing. Alright, we're about to watch women-led games. Let's see what kind of games women have made. Thank you for joining the Gartic phone. That was a lot of fun. Hope you all had a good time with that. Feel free to stick around for watching women-led games now. We're gonna hop into the on-air call.
A dike? Oh no!
In case anyone wants to join from the Discord. Okay, let's see what happens. Also, good night, Mason.
Might as well. Hello.
Hello, Moto.
Oh, I guess I can also play intro sound. Just imagine this played when I joined.
Hello and welcome to the Game Awards edition of the Women Led Games Showcase. My name is Aaliyah Will. I'm a gaming and cosplay creator, and today we're celebrating the incredible creativity, leadership, and innovation of women-led development teams from around the world. This special edition features over 30 titles, from clever puzzles and gripping narratives to pulse racing action and unforgettable art styles. Whatever kind of player you are, trust me, there's gonna be something here you're gonna want to put on your wish list. It's gonna be an exciting show, but first let me introduce you to my co-host, who happens to also be my husband, Philip. Philip, can I summon you for a moment?
Yes, you can. I'm Philip Hartshorn, gaming creator and voice actor, and I'm happy to be here.
He hid really well.
Because I'm married to the best woman on earth.
We did not see that coming.
And throughout the show, keep an eye out for this
His
logo,
intro
because
was
whenever you
also
see it, that
amazing.
means
Yeah.
there's a demo available as part of our Women-Led Games Steam event running through December 18th. Before we jump in, a huge thank you to our friends and partners that helped bring this showcase to reality. Now, let's dive right into our first segment. A collection of titles that shine for their addictive mechanics, tight design.
Ugh, we really don't like addictive being used as a positive in marketing.
Yeah.
It's really gross. Code Bunny. Okay. Cute character designs. Oh, is it like a fighting game? Like a single player fighting game?
It's more like a Mega Man boss fight.
It does, but they haven't shown any like platforming or anything. They've only shown fighting.
Apparently this update is about a boss rush, so...
Hold on, you are a little low. We're gonna alter the volume a little bit. Hold on.
I can also adjust my microphone gain a little bit.
Yeah, please do.
It's just quite late at night, so I was trying to be mindful about not talking too loud.
No, we understand.
Okay. But yeah, so there were some platform sections.
I do love the
showcasing
character designs.
boss
They're very
colors
cute.
for this update.
Oh, okay, okay. Speaking of cute character designs.
The animation intros look so nice, but these 3D models,
Yeah, they're a little rough. They look, honestly, it's not a 3D model. This is 2D animation, but like, they're like animated. What's it called when you animate like a ragdoll, 2D ragdoll?
This has this little. This feel looks like these really old Flash games.
Yeah.
And okay, with these monsters that looked a lot better.
Yeah, they need to work on the character animations, but other than that, I mean, that looked really cool actually. Potions, a curious tale. Okay. Oh god, what is his frame rate?
This looks like a mess.
This is one of those things where like, if this is what your game runs like, and you have like, you're on like a showcase like this, ask if someone else can record footage for your trailer.
Unless the game just natively runs like shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it feels like when like, looks like that. This actually looks pretty cool. Our main issue right now is the camera looks a little odd. But they're clearly going for like a Dark Souls style third-person camera. But
when I saw the first section, I was like, oh, are they trying to make a Thief game? And when there's all this combat now.
yeah, no, there's something with the camera that like kind of bugs us. Good night, Lisa. But the game itself looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm curious about the character.
Yeah.
Suppose you can do your own character because they looked very different from one another. I mean, if it is a Souls
Non-human character creators are always fun.
I agree.
This Sim Tower. Oh, Sim Tower was a fun game. Wait, is it like Sim Tower?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it is. Maybe not. Oh, it's this game, right? Your desktop game. We saw this at another thing.
That's a drink for everyone watching.
Yes, it is.
Yep, normal conversations at the workplace.
This is a horror game. Drywall eating simulator.
This showcased on Steam.
Speaking of great gameplay, few studios know how to evolve and innovate like the team behind Warframe. For this, the Game Awards edition, we're thrilled to spotlight the latest chapter in their universe with a short conversation with Rebecca Ford, creative director at Digital Extremes.
Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Ford and I have worked at Digital Extremes for 15 years. My journey has been very briefly with non-Warframe products, but now
15 years. Does that mean that she was there for Dark Sector?
Come into work in the morning, and this is a journey that has been supported by an amazing community of
When was Dark Sector? It was like 09 or something, maybe 10.
People that have helped support Warframe from its, will this or won't this even take off? And now, 13 years later, it's something that
2008.
has gotten a lot of love and a lot of interest and a lot of, frankly, overwhelming support from every level of the industry and the gaming community. Warframe is something that we've made our own, and
I was wondering when I said Warframe because I was like, isn't that
decided to hand me the reins to
led by a man? But I guess she's in charge now.
In this industry, it is definitely something that you can just grab onto and make your own and have a supportive group of peers that are ready to let you take risks and let your direction and your ideas flourish on the page thanks to the craftsmanship and the incredibly talented peers that make things happen at Digital.
Which genuinely might make her the woman,
Warframe or gaming
like,
cultural things, and that is, I think, a huge part of what makes our team
like the woman in charge of the most successful game right now.
We just sort of love to love,
like in terms of like
everything, and it
AAA gaming and stuff like that.
Great honor and great joy.
They're all like male development teams, you know.
The updates always come out for free for our community, and if you watch the Game Awards, maybe you'll see some.
I mean, it didn't used to be, but
who we might be working with for a
what it is now.
Promotional.
Remember when Assassin's Creed like wasn't promoted entirely on the fact that like Jade Raymond was the one in charge of it?
Puzzle games come in every flavor.
Was it?
Clever, cozy,
yeah, the first game was.
No, I did not remember that.
Yes, these next titles show just how inventive and beautiful this genre can be.
Hi, I'm Liv Yankov. I'm the lead artist.
Then she got put on I Am Alive. And then she left Ubisoft.
A lot of what you can visually see in the game. So I was responsible for art direction. I did the 3D models, animations, worked on the UI. So yeah, everything that makes our world feel alive. In Shoot It All, you play as Blaze and you sit on a swing and you shoot your shoot at absolutely everything. So everything in the world will explode, it will react.
Hey.
The game is a little fun and a little crazy in the best way. Visually, I was really inspired by Into the Spider-Verse and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so yeah, all models are hand-painted. We have custom illustrators to blend 2D into 3D in this comic book look. And yeah, often people cannot tell what is drawn from what is modeled, so this is exactly what we wanted. We hope you will have as much fun playing.
I cannot vibe with this type of game.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It just feels like a one big gimmick that just doesn't have anything substantial to it.
Puzzle platformer where you explore adorable alien worlds by switching between 2D and 3D to solve playful puzzles. Every puzzle is built around perspective. You might move blocks in 3D to build a bridge, then flip to 2D to platform. Each perspective has its own unique abilities. In 2D, You can jump and glide. In 3D, you can attack and shoot. So switching isn't just visual.
You know, I'm actually surprised we haven't seen more games do this. Like, obviously, Super Paper Mario was one that did it.
I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah.
Teleports far from home. Silly, clueless, and
But that named Dodo, now that's a good sign, right?
Yeah.
To make alien creatures react, sometimes just for fun. There's also a photo mode, so you can stop anywhere.
Every game should have that.
The world itself feels calm. Soft colors, round shapes, gentle music, and creatures that hum quietly in the background. So come explore, solve, and quack your way through the charming worlds of Dodo Ducky.
We really should add, like... We should make, like, bingo boards, but, like, that we can use for all showcases. That, like, aren't, like, specific. Like, we should have, like... We should, like, make them as, like, New Year's. So, like, okay, this year, this is our bingo boards. And, like... You get points for, like, how many you get at each showcase. Because basically what we're getting at, we're gonna put fucking roguelike on one of our boxes. Everything's a roguelike. Or a roguelite.
Congratulations, your landlord died. That's a game I can get behind.
A factory automation game featuring AI automatons. Instead of conveyor belts, we command automatons as the primary transport system to build massive factories. You can use default templates for simple tasks by selecting destinations. As your workforce grows, you can construct magnificent wonders that offer unique bonuses.
It is so difficult to make this kind of game because you can do exactly this in Factorio too.
Yeah.
Their operations. And this is where the AI automatons shine. You can type text instructions to customize your automated workforce in any way you like. They can recognize signals and coordinate with each other. AI will generate a behavior template so you can reuse it next time.
Oh, this is not gonna go over well with players.
Once you select them as destinations from the map, the automatons will carry out your task automatically. As the needs of your factory grow, you will need to embark on expeditions to the distant unknown. You will construct massive airships.
I've never played Factorio or any game like it. We don't really... This isn't really our style of game.
The main thing is, you will still have a lot of resistance to using AI in games, even for something like this. So, if you're putting the word AI up in front as your game thing, you will get a lot of scrutiny and people avoiding your game from the outset. And the problem is this game does not do anything that is like particularly unique to it, because as I said, Factorio is just such a massive name and does so much. It's very hard to do something in the genre that people will try out over Factorio.
Yeah.
It's the same problem of making like a Pokemon-like game. It's so hard to come up with a game that will differentiate itself enough from Pokemon that it will get people to play it. Dragon Quest couldn't pull this off, and Monster Hunter couldn't pull this off. Like, what? Not a lot of games could actually
Before we continue, we'd like to
get
take a moment
like
to highlight
any
all the
sort of
creators that
popularity
inspire
with the
and
formula.
energize this community every single day. So let's hand it over to our partners at 1,000 Dreams Fund to honor a creator whose work inspires players, developers, and especially women in games worldwide.
Hi, I'm Christy Garten, founder and CEO of 1000 Dreams Fund, a global nonprofit dedicated to supporting the dreams of talented women in need with microgrants, mentorship, and access to career accelerating resources. We are so excited to be here to celebrate our partnership with Women-Led Games on their Content Creator of the Year Award during their showcase. We're going to unveil the winner, which we're so excited about. They're going to receive funding, mentorship, and access to higher.
Oh, we hope a woman wins Content Creator of the Year now.
We want to give a call out also for those that want to learn more about us. Check out the QR code.
Okay, yeah.
You can go to our website and you can learn about ambassador opportunities, but also have access to
That would be very weird if I gave this to a man.
I voted for Takuramiko, but
for the second year running, right? Or for year running?
No, last year was it was
now we'll pass it back to a very special guest that we know and love dearly here at 1000 Dreams Fund to announce our winner. Ash said hi.
Hi everyone, this is Ash Said Hi, Twitch Women's Guild Leader and Twitch Ambassador. I am so excited to be presenting the Content Creator of the Year Award in collaboration with Women-Led Games and 1000 Dreams Fund. After 250 submissions from all over the world, we brought this down to the top 19 finalists.
Oh wait, no.
Today,
this is a different thing.
These content creators will walk away Content Creator of the Year, but that's not all. This award also includes a $1,000 grant and a mentorship with a past showcase host, and the opportunity to host a future showcase for Women-Led Games. With that, I am honored to present the
When they said something about like production of a game and hiring opportunities, I was like, $1,000 is nothing for a production of a game, huh?
Gamer, Cosmic Quartz, Control Alt Quinn, Sci-Fi Cozy, Deviant Dreams.
I'm out myself as a hater or as an ignorant, but I do not know any of these.
Same.
Nigiri
like,
Sushi,
Where's Penny Parker?
Any of these things.
Where's Penny Parker?
and Vanilla Chai.
Where's Holly Holotones?
Content Creator of the Year award goes to Shell of a Gamer.
Awesome. Good for you, Shell.
Shell of a Gamer, we are so happy and so proud of you. Oh my gosh, you are amazing and incredible. Congratulations, Shell of a Gamer, on being named Content Creator of the Year. And thank you to everyone who nominated these amazing creators. Now, let's head back to Aaliyah and Phil for the next segment.
Would have been nice if she at least mentions what kind of content she makes.
Let's turn down the lights.
Yeah, they didn't really like introduce the nominees either, like properly.
Considering it was 19, I guess not getting to everyone is like fine, but at least the winner, at least tell us.
I'm scared.
I know this is women.
Alone in the dark, you can blink.
But girl, that your husband is completely stealing the show. He's so good.
She says it's the best job in the world. She has friends at work who really care about her. She's smart. She solves problems. But the only thing she can't really stand is surprises.
A lot of things coming out in February.
January is an awful month to release anything.
Yeah.
Good one for sales though.
That looks interesting.
When I see anti-dating sim, I just feel like this is made by someone who just dislikes the genre.
See, we don't agree. People say that, but I really don't agree with it, like, at all.
I don't know if this is true for this game, but when I see something like anti-dating sim, or like, because specifically anything that is like very narrative-based tend to have this kind of stigma.
Scarier than any ghost or monster. Moment to moment, you scan barcodes, pack and sort boxes, move through quiet corridors, and keep conversations with Radek while trying to get through another shift. Under the hood, the game.
My issue is more games that use the term dating sims, but are just romantic visual novels. Like, you actually need to have like a simulated RPG aspect to it, because that's kind of the key point of a dating sim. Which this seems to have, so.
I mean, yeah,
unsafe relationships. I hope players who see themselves in it feel less alone and more allowed to leave. If it speaks to you, you can go and play No Means Nothing on Steam.
I guess they can't say reaction sim, because isn't that what fucking class of whatever is calling itself?
You'll experience familiar dream situations, the apocalypse, returning to the childhood home.
Probably don't want that comparison.
Losing your voice.
And again, please not call it any either of it.
I'm not objecting to what this game was doing. Was like, whenever I hear the turn of phrase anti-genre
I
in
get
general in games, it tends to not be particularly good.
Yeah, no, I get that. This is interesting.
The game is very personal to me. It includes
a game about exploring like glitches and bugs is like a bold choice, because obviously actual glitches and bugs can ruin the game. We read You Have Been Bred.
Damn.
Lots of workplace horror tonight, huh? This is the third one.
Such a friendly town, its people smile and never frown. Your permanent job is just a friendly call away.
This is also gonna be horror, isn't it?
Probably. We're in the horror section now, we think.
Job is just a normal call away.
Yep.
You're permanently hired, never fired or retired. And whether or not you want to stay, you'll stamp and sort your days away. You're totally normal, happy not dismal, friendly and formal. Job is just a call away.
Now let's bring the focus back to storytelling. Narrative games let us step into new lives, feel new emotions.
Wait, so these horror games are not narrative games?
God, don't get us fucking started. At least he didn't say interactive games.
Brought to life by some of the most talented women-led teams working today.
People would not, like, agree with us that referring to interactive games as a genre is a bad thing. Because apparently what interactive games mean, it's literally a graphic adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dispatch, fucking The Walking Dead, Life is Strange. Like, Okay, so this is a hidden object game. A traditional hidden object game.
Mm.
Hello, this is Mace Dueri, and I am the creator of Heavy Morning. I'm an interdisciplinary artist, and this is my first video game. In Heavy Morning, you play as a young woman who is battling her own mind. The game takes place in the very first 30 minutes of the day. All I need to do is to get up, get dressed, and get to work on time. Something that sounds very simple becomes incredibly heavy when you are struggling with a mood disorder. So in this game, I tried to reflect this journey, to reflect this experience, the invisible weight, the small victories, and the quiet resilience and perseverance it takes to get through your day while you are struggling in the inside. This project, I first approached it as an animated short film, but then as I wanted to have more participation from the viewer, the best approach was to turn it into a game. I hope that players can connect with this game, maybe recognize pieces of themselves, feel understood, and hopefully feel a little bit more heard and seen.
I'm just thinking now what people understand as narrative game.
I think people understand it as, like, not focused on difficult game mechanics, but rather just a story people can get through without mechanical prowess. But, like, yeah, it's another term we don't like.
You're already noticing the vagueness of that statement, huh?
Yeah.
This is why I think difficulty is such a strange topic in games, because there's some games a lot of people will agree are difficult or easy, but it is actually not as clear cut as some people put it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Bonjour, I'm Charlotte, the CEO and creative director at Cinelab, and I'm so excited to share our debut title with you, The Witch's Bakery. In this cozy fantasy adventure, you will play as Lune, a newly graduated witch with a big dream, bringing comfort to the world, one croissant at a time. By day, you and Lune will run a bustling magical bakery.
Oh, this is just done a really good job maintaining its art style into gameplay.
As you balance the everyday chaos of being a small business owner and a heart witch. But once the flour settles and the contours are wiped down, you will step into a fantasy touch Paris, meeting a cast of charming characters, taking on quests, and discovering their stories, each filled with warmth, whimsy, and emotion.
This gives me Potionomics vibes, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a very good sign.
Yeah, very Potionomics vibey.
With help from the erotic Oreo, you will upgrade your skills, message friends, and cook up new recipes and pastries, while spending time in your cozy atelier.
And Potionomics is a perfect example of what I meant with narrative games.
Yeah.
As a journey, you will meet...
Yeah, you know, this
Because
game, for
most
example, we
people
would
will
not
call it that, but it is not mechanically easy.
Yeah, and that's what we're kind of surprised this game is here too. Because, like, this is not the kind of game we expected in a category that they refer to like that, but...
And hopefully, with a little bit
Yep,
of
yep.
Yeah.
heart and hearty pastry can soothe their soul. The Witch's Bakery is a story about food, fun family, and feelings. We have lots in store for you. And we are coming to PC and consoles. We can't wait to open the doors to the bakery and show you what we are cooking. You can
Yeah, that game looks really good.
And it looks merci, and don't forget, stay magical and enjoy the showcase.
Okay, no release date yet.
Hi, I'm Julia Machetti, and I'm one of the developers of I Write Games, Not Tragedies. I'm the writer of the game, and I also did half of the programming and game design, along with my wonderful collaborator, Vicky Wong.
Hi, I'm Vicky. I'm one of the developers of I Write Games, Not Tragedies, and the artist behind the visuals and the UI in this game.
I Write Games, Not Tragedies is a visual novel and a vibes-based rhythm game that explores British emo and goth subcultures. Explore Ash's story and experience his hopes, fears, and deepest, most embarrassing moments.
If you enjoy rocking out as much as you're prone to crashing out, please check our game out. Thank you!
Okay.
Test got resulted.
Not the horror games. Jeez, wonder what is making so many game developers, especially indie developers, feel like they need to make horror games about mundane living situations being terrifying more and more as time goes on. What if that says something about the world we live in? Is it a VR game or?
Kinda looks like it.
Yeah.
I was thinking right now about what games would not be considered narrative games, but actually have a very heavy
has stood
narrative focus.
across the industry. As part of the Indie Game Awards, we're thrilled to recognize the nominees.
Because this is something that I found very funny about Inazuma 11 Victory Road story mode.
Yeah.
This is it's 9 chapters long. You're not playing a soccer game until the end of chapter 3. The first 2 you're not playing soccer at all. You're just going through story.
Let's appreciate the games that mesmerize us at first
And
glance.
like, to be fair, the game has other modes where you can just play soccer, so it's not like the game forces you to do this. It's more like, yeah, the story mode is about story.
It's all about synergies. So
Like if you ask them to say like a game that's like focused as being a narrative game, like a narrative. Okay, we said it. Game that's focused on narrative, but also being so mechanically heavy that people would not refer to it as a narrative game. You'd probably say like Final Fantasy games, for example.
So we're surrounded with bait.
But you can't deny those are narratively focused. But they wouldn't show up alongside games like The Walking Dead.
We're not in that section anymore, right?
Oh yeah. Don't think so.
Because this is definitely not a narrative
Yeah, we
game.
don't think so.
Your friends' builds and play on the Steam Deck.
This is like Backpack Hero. This is pretty cute.
22nd of January 2026. Play the demo and wishlist now.
Hi, my name is Jade Meadows, and I'd like to talk to you about my game, Blue Ridge Hunting. Blue Ridge Hunting is a co-op horror game set in the Appalachian Mountains. Solo or with friends, you'll investigate, document, and hunt some of the most infamous cryptids and folklore legends.
Okay, this sounds fun.
Using a range of tools and equipment, you'll gather evidence, follow
it's Phasmophobia, but we're outdoors now.
Yeah.
But beware, you're not alone out there. These creatures are
It's a bit like a content warning too, because you have like the camera aspect. Oh, in combat. Okay.
Have you? I've seen someone showcase the Discord server where they and their trans fans have been playing Phasmophobia, and they call the server Transphobia.
Yeah.
Alright, numero 1, state your name.
Reina.
Insurance adjuster extraordinaire. Am I right? Drama synergy. Yeah. And you and your party are on a quest to deny a claim, so Heroes United Life Group doesn't have to pay out, you know what I mean? Find the three ancient artifacts and defeat the Vakari. Or whatever the... Sure. Ah, cool. And you do acknowledge, of course, that Hulk is not liable if in a battle you do take an L and die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, can we see more gameplay? Because we're actually very interested in this.
Do you want to bone? Because as HR, I do need to
Love the character designs.
You know, I want to know how and when, and if I can be there and watch, maybe participate.
Just said that's amazing.
Whatever.
That looks really fun, but we wish they would have like shown more gameplay during that rather than just cutting back to the dialogue, because we want to see more how it played.
This game is all about using your creativity to solve puzzles. Each puzzle can be...
I'm looking this up on Steam now.
Yeah, we gotta do that as well afterwards.
And everything is made to be very open-ended and more focused about creativity and having fun than a firmly based solution. The game is all about using magical...
How's the demo?
Oh, nice.
...things in a unique way in order to solve puzzles. For example, you could combine a fire and an ice spell.
That's pretty cute.
Water. You could transform a door into water.
Oh, we love games that are focused on combining magic, actually.
In how it's designed, which is definitely something I think appeals to me.
Still waiting for like a big AAA RPG to dare and do that again.
And appealing to me, and I think Rel is definitely that. It's just a project that I've had in my head and really want.
That's the kind of thing where like we feel like the budget and resources in general of like a AAA game could be really good for. But that's also that's risky mechanics, so they're not gonna do it.
That was a tactical RPG like Fire Emblem or Advance Wars.
We have 3 core members who all used to work in...
Oh, I know that Scumbag.
After many years of toiling away for someone else, decided to become our own masters.
Another game with very cool character designs.
Away in the Swedish...
Okay, it's a Tog? Oh yeah, it is a Swedish forest. Yeah, okay. Like, motherfucker, we be on that train.
Mixed with modern technology and sensibilities. As a player, you control your own...
I will tell you, I cannot see a bunch of trees and recognize they were from Germany.
It's like each of your characters get to go through their own little roguelike journey. The soundtrack was created by our amazing musician Paulo, who records and remixes traditional Portuguese fado music with modern beats. If you think this sounds cool, then check out Dice Gambit. And of course, remember to support other games which have been created out of passion, out of the love of the art, and with an interest to push the medium forward. It might not be much, but it's honest work.
That looks pretty cool too. It's so strange that so many games use the DDR arrows for their rhythm stuff, but like, they're not built around dance mats. Like, that's why the arrows are a thing in DDR.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap on the Game Awards. Wait. And that's a wrap on the Game Awards edition of the Women-Led Games Showcase.
Well, that was it.
We discovered new studios to new games to
I expected to sit here for a couple of hours. I'm glad I don't have to. It's pretty late, but damn, we're not even an hour in.
Especially Jeff Keighley, Emily Weir, and the entire The Game Awards team for helping bring women-led creativity to the global stage.
And don't forget, you can enjoy demos and deals right now as part of the Women-Led Games Steam event through December 18th. And of course, stay tuned. The Game Awards continue on December 11th with world premieres, celebrations, and surprises, followed by the Indie Game Awards on December 18th. Also, go check out the VODs of our showcase friends in case you missed the live. We're Leah and Philip, and it's been an honor.
I get your mentality, Philip, but it's not really bringing it to the global stage if you're relegating the women to a side event that's not part of the main show.
No, but like, women-led games are a general thing, and this is streaming on the Game Awards channel, which means that it reaches more people.
Okay, that's how you meant it. Okay.
All right. Heath. Yeah, we expected that to be longer.
Yeah, that subtitle thing kept showing up. I don't know why.
Who knows? Well, that's a wrap apparently. Tomorrow is the Game Awards, midnight.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna stay up for that.
Well, we're gonna stay up for it. We have a bingo board. we're gonna show the final bingo board actually. Hold on, and we're gonna mention that yes, some of these have already been confirmed to appear. They were not confirmed when we made it. So this is our thing for the Game Awards. So we have another remake, Colonized Silk Song winning Game of the Year, Beyond Good and Evil, Grand Theft Auto 6, brand collab. All of these are not things that we actually think will happen. It would be fun if it does, which is normally how we do these things. Like, we don't actually think half will be there. We don't actually think that Might and Magic will be there. But hey, if it is, that'd be fun.
Hey, do you know if Silk Song is considered an indie game for the purposes of this show?
Don't think it is.
Okay, I'm just asking because the word indie game has been misused a lot for just smaller budget games. So I just wanted to make sure how they've seen, because then Silk Song has a real chance of winning. If it was also nominated for indie game, then no, it was never going to win GOTY. I am still saying this because of the Balatro thing, because Balatro was way better than any other GOTY contender last time on the Game Awards, and it didn't win it. So I was like, yeah, if you're considered an indie game, you're never going to get picked over AAAs.
I don't know. I feel like
not at least happened in that category.
But yeah, we'd like to give a very special thank you to our wonderful supporters. You are Arachnopunk, Bean, Dalar, Egosasam, Fadeleaf, Garden, Harhase, Hokase, Hutch, Yoops, Case Merbeck, Lucario, Boo, Luz Queenum, Rosebloom, Moto, R. Hilson, Rain, Rumray, Saga Music, Shadow Winchester, Spiral News, The Coyote, and your Roadshow. If you'd like to support us, we have Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal links are on screen and in the description. Anyone to give gets a name and credit for at least a month. We'll love you all. Take care and good night.